CBS Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. The slot with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the grab. It's O'Neal. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Bush. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this backer coming up with that conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Grab down the middle. It's O'Neal. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Grab behind the line. It's O'Neal. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Boise State Broncos offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's O'Neal. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the court. My opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Makes the grab. It's Bush. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Broncos will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's McClellan. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Getting set, here's 2nd down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Punt over the middle. It's McClellan. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Running play called on 3rd and short.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. 1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball handed off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up. We are under 3 minutes to play before half. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from the board. They're going for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he chops it on fourth down.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. Off the play fake on first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That's caught. It's O'Neal. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's O'Neal. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
First and goal, handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Coming up, second down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's McClellan. Good enough for first down yardage. The Broncos looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. The offense going with the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass throw, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's caught. It's Bush. That played more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
run it from the gun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. In the red area, it's Williams. The ball is out right near the goal line. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, they're running.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second and goal for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Ducks! They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had a goal on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Throwing off play action. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Direct snap to the back. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's McClellan. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Broncos offense is on the move now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they swarm him again.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The defense scoops it up. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The tuck strategy here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Broncos, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the defense brings him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Boise State, 6.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.